Hi everyone, I'm just coming on. I had made another few resin pieces this morning and what I done was I added this one first, which is that one. I'm not even going to attempt to say it. Okay, and then I added in this, which is the Forever Red Perfect Pearls. Mixed it together, and then I added in this one, which is like the thicker one, and then I made it up my moulds. Now I haven't took them out, so you're seeing it as much as me. There is a bit of a difference just by looking at it from here. That's a bit of a scruffy one actually. That's better. So this is normally what the back looks like, which is quite creamy, and that one, it's not showing, it's annoying. This one is more pink. You can see a wee shade different there, but it is a different colour. So I'm just going to turn it out and see how it is. Seems set enough, because I wasn't even sure if it would set. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. So pretty. You can see the colour difference now. It is gorgeous. I really like it. I mean, I'll cut round about that. And the easiest way I've found for trimming these is, while it's still, just now, it's been demoulded and it's firm enough. So while it's like that, I just go round with my craft knife and just kind of chip the loose bits away. And if it's like quite thick, just use your craft knife and kind of dig it in, because it's not cured 100% yet. It actually takes up to 72 hours to cure. So you've got plenty of time to work on it. So I'll just take away like that biggish bit, and then just use your blade. I'm trying to see if I can get that in there. Just use your blade and gently run it along the edge. And look there, that's quite square to me, so I would just chip that part off and then just try and make it as natural looking as possible and bring it in as close to the body as I can, so that it looks the way it should. I tend to play about with these quite a bit until I'm happy with them, as you'll see with like that one. There's not much excess round about the leg area on that, because I just play around with it until I'm happy. And the same with the wing area and up at the head. I'll just use my knife and kind of dig it in at a V, so that I can take away that loose stuff that I don't want there, and then just turn my blade ever so slightly just to take out the bits that I don't want. And then again same at this side. And to be honest, I'm quite happy with that now. I'm not, there won't be much more coming off it. Isn't it pretty though? What I'll do is I'll make it a bit clearer for you. There you go. So pretty. Now we've got the frame. So as I said, I'll leave those two there so you can see the comparison with the colour, because there is quite a difference. I really like it. And as I said, this is the first time I've added colour. So I'm not 100% sure on how it would have worked, but it's come out perfect. And again, just wee loose bits of my frame, just go around the back, and just, there actually isn't much on this one, because I didn't fill it very much. And then just these edges are quite sharp, so I just use my craft knife at maybe like a 45-degree angle and just gently shave round the edge, and it just softens it. As I said, you've taken off very, very little, but you're just taking away that harsh line. And you can even just use top of your blade. Just be careful with these thinner ones because they are not 100% cured, and if you play around with them too much, you'll end up bending it out of frame. Then we've got this one. This is one of my newer ones that I got last week. And I really like this wee one. It's super cute. Love it. And again, where the back is, there's like a dome there, there's like a ridge. So I just use the back of my craft knife and just gently take off that sharp edge. And once it's properly cured after the 72 hours, I then use my, and I'll just show you quickly on this although it's not properly cured, I use my sanding block and I just put my resin piece on it and just gently in a circular motion go round and just take those rough edges off, and then you can just go in with your wee baby wipe and just wipe over the back of it, and it just takes away those harsh lines. I've got a wee bit of discolour in there for some reason. That's that part off. But as I said, you'll see it yourself, it's super pretty. Then we've got these wee fairies, which I absolutely love. They've turned out pretty as well. And you'll see if I just put them on the back. I'm not going to do it all on camera, just fixing up the edges, but you'll see like here where it's come out the mould I had slightly. It's kind of overrun, but I'll tidy that up easily. Oops. Then we've got these rose pieces, and it's just a matter of pulling them out. And you'll see this one here has got like a gradation of colour. There is bits of white in it, and that looks even better because it looks more natural. Then we've got this last one. Now, as you'll see, it's a bit blobby, the top one. That was because it was starting to set before I before I got the mould filled. Thanks, darling. Where the hell is that from? Don't know where that's from, but I'll have a wee look at that in a minute. But you'll see it's went a bit globby, but it's fine. If you're putting that in a mixed media project, it'll look lovely. And you'll see the colour hasn't blended properly either because it was the bottom of the resin. It was like the bottom of the bowl type of thing. But again, putting that on a mixed media project will be fine. And the same with this wee tiny one. The colour isn't great, but maybe that is what I was looking for. So I hope that's gave you some inspiration. I'm going to be trying some more different colours. I have got a variety of perfect pearls, so I'm going to try a few of them and see how we go. Might work, it might not, but I like the effect it's gave. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you have a wee go at colouring some of your resin. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.